People, welcome back. Welcome back. At the beginning of my thing, I know there's like a stutter, a delay, a skip. If anybody can tell me how to get rid of that, I would love that so much. Please put your advice in the comments. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because this is the way we do it. And look at this. This was it was a 4-minute read, but it was posted 3 minutes ago on March 14th. Okay, this is live pretty much. This is a new article. You read it here first. Breaking news. And why is this breaking news? I will tell you why it's breaking news. Because Sunday night, whenever it was, I can't remember anymore. That my days and nights are all the same when you're down here in the compound. Anyway, Iran shot targeted missiles. So these aren't like just bottle rockets they're lobbing off. Okay, these have a targeting system in it. So that makes them very, very expensive. These aren't your run-of-the-mill Pakistani bazaar weapons or weapons bazaar missiles. You have seen the Pakistani weapons bazaar, right? If you haven't, you need to go find videos on that. Maybe if you ask real nicely, I'll cover that sometime. But anyway, this is technology. Okay, we don't know who made these missiles. We don't know where they came from. But we know that they said they were targeting evil Zionists in Iraq. They launched missiles that landed next door to the U.S. Embassy there, I believe. I believe it's the embassy. Embassy, I don't know. It's one of those words. One of those fancy words they come up with to make you think that's special, but in all fact of the matter is, it's just another State Department building that we're spending too much money on. So here we go. Iran now has the gall to say U.S. has to make a decision on reviving nuclear deal. Here's the nuclear deal. There shouldn't be one. The last administration rightfully ended any type of nuclear deal. Now they're wanting to go. Why does our administration want to hinder American energy, strip American energy, and give away energy for free to other countries? Ask yourself that. This isn't a Republican thing. This isn't a Democrat thing. This is an American people thing. Why don't we have energy technologies like this? Why are we giving these away? And especially anything. This is like calling a Ukrainian bioweapon lab a bio-research lab. This is like saying people get sick from eating raw bats. All right? This is not kosher here. This is not the way things are. You know this. You've got a brain. You're using that independent thought. You're using that gift your maker gave you. Last minute Russian demand leaves nuclear talks in limbo. Iranian foreign minister due to Moscow for frank talks. When I see frank talks, I have to think to myself, they're going to be eating hot dogs. Important open issues need decision by U.S., Iran says. U.S. says decisions need to be made in Tehran. Almost read that as Mexico. Moscow. Okay, in Dubai, United States needs to make a decision to wrap up a deal to salvage Iran's 2015 nuclear accord with world powers. Yeah. There's no deal, man. We got rid of it. Thank God there was an administration with sense to get rid of it. Efforts to clinch a new deal were left in limbo after last-minute demand by Russia. Now at odds with the westward's invasion of Ukraine, forced the powers to pause talks. These people, this is what neocon means. This is what global elite means. It means they sit around, they eat food like you've never had. The best chefs in the world, the best ingredients. I mean, they're eating just such rich, lavish meals. And they're sitting around chit-chatting, farting into jars so they can smell it later because they are so smug they think their shit doesn't stink. Anyway, Iran Nor News, affiliate with a top security body, described the foreign minister's visit to Moscow as a platform for serious, frank, and forward-looking talks between two countries that have demonstrated that they can work together very closely, decisively, and successfully on complex issues. That just sounded like war. Sorry, but that's what it sounded like to me. these are the same talks that, I mean, look at history reels, read a paper book, ask somebody who actually knows what they're talking about 1930s, the time of Europe between the end of World War I and the start of World War II. Okay? Read that time period in history and you'll see horribly similarities. I say horrible in the sense it's like it's vast, it's massive. Not horrible as in a sense like it's a horror movie, but you get the point. Cun your lingus and you'll lingle your cunning, I guess. Talks taking place in Vienna were paused last week after Russia demanded sweeping guarantees that Russian trade with Iran would not be affected by sanctions imposed on Moscow. Makes sense if you're Moscow, right? The demand Western power says is unacceptable, and Washington has insisted it will not agree to it. So Russia's out. We are currently having a breather from the nuclear talks. We are not at a point of announcing agreement now, since there are some important open issues that need to be decided upon by Washington. The U.S. State Department said on Friday, Washington continued to believe a potential deal to return to the 2015 agreement was close, but said decisions need to be made. I mean, that's such an awful thing. It's a bad deal for us. It's a bad deal. These people, they preach in the street. The Ayatollah over there says every day, death to America. Every single day is the first thing he says. Every single day is the last thing he says before he goes to sleep. They want to kill you just because you exist. Why is that hard? This is not, again, it's not a Republican thing, not a Democrat thing. It's a thing. It's a truth. It's a fact. They just hate you. Okay? They hate you because you don't wear turbans. They hate you because you have rock and roll. They hate you because you breathe oxygen. They hate you. Get over it. Quit trying to figure it out. It's not worth your time trying to figure out why someone hates you. Just eliminate the problem. Don't talk to the person. Get away from them. Ignore them. Or in this case, tell them to welcome back to the Stone Age. Oh, wait a second. They live in the Stone Age now. Tell them, hey, yeah, you can have a nuclear power plant as soon as you figure out how to make it, just like we had to. It ain't that hard if we did it 100 years ago. Y'all, you know what's going on. Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe for a friend of yours. I bet you they don't even know about how bad they need to subscribe. Check out my link of coolness in the bottom. Jump on board. And as always, guys, you know, I love each and every one of you. I really do. And I expect nothing but greatness. And we work great as a team. So welcome to the team. Until next time, Godspeed and cut.